my friends, this is Stephanie Rittermont with Courageous Living. I want to share something with you that is so easy to do, doesn't cost any money, and it comes from your heart. And it's called Pay It Forward. You see, when you pay it forward, you're taking a blessing that you've been given from somebody else, and basically you kind of repackage it and you pass that blessing on. So I want to share more on how to pay it forward. Did you know that April 28th is the Global Pay It Forward Day? So it's on the calendar. All you have to do is just start thinking about how you want to bless somebody else. And you don't even have to wait till April 28th. You can start today. And I want to share a quote with you that I think captures the heart attitude of Pay It Forward. And it says this: carry out a random act of kindness with no expectation of reward, safe in the knowledge that one day someone might do the same for you. You see, we don't give out and expecting to receive back. When we pay it forward, we take that blessing, whether it's been given to us or we cultivate it from ourselves, and we give that to somebody else, not expecting them to pay it back, not expecting them to turn around and give back to us. The beauty of that is that they're going to pass it on, and one day when you have a need, someone's going to turn at that time, at the right time, and give back to you. So my friends, when we pay it forward, there are many benefits that come with that. And there's so many that I can't capture them all in this video. But it's not just for the recipient of the pay it forward, but the benefits that come to you as the giver of the pay it forward. And so I want to share just a few of them right now. And one of them is it helps you to find meaning. Aristotle has a great quote that says, loving rather than be loved. Meaning rather than wait for things to happen to you, give out first. Be the first to love. Be the first to pay it forward. And when we do that, we find meaning. It could be meaning in life. It could be meaning in your purpose or in your calling, whatever that's going to look like for you. And what happens is that we show up in our space differently every single day because now we have the mindset and the heart attitude to pay it forward. The other thing it does is it says, I see you and I hear you. You see, people don't always ask for help. A lot of times we don't want to be a burden to other people. But when we show up with that spontaneous gift, whatever that looks like for someone, you know what, it lets them know that, you know, they've been heard or they've been seen, that there's a need that's being met. It can also encourage someone to know that God heard their prayers. So we need to be open to those moments to pay it forward because we never know how it's going to minister to the person on the other side of that gift. The other benefit is your health. And I also believe it's a benefit for the recipient of the pay it forward. See, studies show that when we pay it forward, it can lower our blood pressure, our stress levels go down, depression lessens, our self-esteem goes up, and the studies also show that your cortisol can go down by 23%. So just think of the positive health benefits it will have on you when you pay it forward. I believe it's spirit, soul, and body. The last couple of benefits that come with paying it forward is it becomes a second nature to you. The more that we exercise that muscle of compassion, of paying it forward, you will be responding to those opportunities automatically. You won't even think twice about them. You'll just go ahead and pay it forward automatically because it's second nature. It's an instinct. Because the more that you exercise that muscle, the more that you're going to respond to those opportunities to pay it forward. And the next thing is it becomes a habit, very similar to what I talked about. But the thing about making it a habit is to schedule pay it forward. Maybe when you're on your way to work, you think, today I'm going to pay for the person behind me, their order behind me in the Starbucks line. Or today I'm going to really spend time with my colleague and ask how they're doing and really listen to what they have to say. Whatever that's going to look like to you, go ahead and schedule it. Maybe it's mowing your neighbor's lawn. But the more that we do that and schedule it, we're going to be rising to those opportunities automatically to pay it forward. When the opportunity crosses our path, we're going to rise to those occasions. There are many ways that you can pay it forward, and I know you're thinking of some of them right now. Maybe it's giving your server an extra money in that tip. Or maybe it's picking up extra groceries for the single parent down the road. Or writing a spontaneous thank you note for someone who's touched your life. Or grabbing some extra, food and giving to the person that you see on the corner who has a need. However you've been blessed, pass it on. It may not be the same way that you were blessed. It may be repackaged completely different to somebody else. But don't let that stop you. Continue to pay it forward and watch the difference it's going to make, not only in your life, but those around you. So until next time, my friend, continue to live that courageous life. be strong and be kind, and continue to pay it forward.